So these are the instructions on how to create a 3D model of your Kalimba design. So we're going to go to designs and we're going to add a new design. When you first open Shaper 3D, you will open new design, press on that plus, or you can also press on new, and then it automatically opens your design. Now we're going to start with, in this example, I'm going to do a rectangular Kalimba. I've seen that some of you have done this. So I'm going to press on sketch, and when I press on sketch, I get all these options. So the first option that I'm going to get, it's going to be the rectangle diagonal. So what I've noticed is that we all have different settings and layout options in our Shaper 3D, so you should look either on the left hand side or the right hand side depending on your settings. So now we're gonna click on the rectangle and we're gonna click where all these lines meet. The blue line, which represents the y-axis, the green line, which represents the x-axis, and the red line, which represents the z-axis. So I'm going to just click and drag until I get the shape of a rectangle, and then I'm going to type in the actual measurements of my rectangle. So in this case, I'm going to make my Kalimba 170 millimeters, and then I'm going to touch the other side and I'm going to change that for 130 millimeters. So if I pinch in, I will see that there is the body of my Kalimba. Okay, so I'm gonna close that selection, and then I'm gonna tap with my pencil in the middle. And then now I'm going to extrude this. So I'm going to extrude this face, which is going to be, you can type in the extrusion or just drag from the arrow. The extrusion is going to be 5 millimeters, so that is 5, or you can type the number 5 and press click. Okay, and what I want to do is assign a material to it. So I tap on visualization, which is at the bottom towards the 2D drawings, tap on it, and then I get a bunch of materials here. So I'm going to scroll down until I find the actual wood veneers. So I'm gonna select something that looks similar to what I'm going to do. Mine is pine board or pine veneer, because this is a veneer object. So I tap on it and I drag it across on top of mine. Mine is pine, but if you did a darker wood, you can choose oak. At the moment, we don't have Jara or, oak if you're doing Tasmanian oak, or choose mahogany if you're doing Jara, because that's one of the darkest woods.